Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's Audacity, Dr. Eve Angel Savitt, back inside the entrepreneurial circle on today. This is day number 3 of Thankful Reflections, and I want something to resonate in your spirit today. It's Audacity augments courage, hesitation, and fear. Audacity augments courage, hesitation, and fear. So by being bold and courageous, you kind of augment those things that keep you bound. So on today, day number 3 of my reflections, I'd like to reel back the wheels of time back to the beginning of the year again, because I think it's very important to chronicle how the progress that you make during the year. And after the come out party with Rain, I really kind of blazed the trail on thinking about my why and pushing Audacity to the next level, because the one thing I committed to doing was not paying another annual fee and not generating any revenues. So that was at the forefront of my agenda. So I began blazing, or getting out in my community and literally hitting the streets, putting out flyers and making connections in my downtown area, and seeing what's available, what has changed over the last 7 years, and how those things could be of advantage to Audacity. So I had been listening to a young lady who had recently returned to our area, who was and is extremely inspiring, and has been extremely inspiring to me. And that is Carla Cannon. Carla has a unique ability to hone in on her audience and keep you inspired, and she makes great deposits in the people who are in her circle. And during my downtown walk of learning about what was in my community, I ran into Carla, and it was just so exciting because I had been following her on Facebook, but I had never officially met her. And so I was at one traveling through the downtown area, and went into Felicia's store, and what I did not know was that Felicia, the famous Felicia's dress shop downtown Greenville, that was her daughter. And so I saw her in the store, and it was exciting to me, and I got to introduce myself. And one of the things I conveyed to her at that time was, I just really love what you're doing, and it would be so nice if we could have something, like this, where we can get together in our community, and have women come together, and let's talk about some of the things that we need and the tools that we need to continue to be inspired. And so Carla began. She had already had the wheels in motion, and she put together a monthly Women of Standards group meeting, and we would meet once a month, and I never missed a meeting, and it was really, really good for me, because she saved, and that mattered to me too, because I am as well. And the difference between her group and many was that it had that type of foundation, which was critical, because faith without works is dead, and we have to have the faith, while we work in things that we can't see, but we believe, because God is, gives us and wants us to have a life of abundance. And so, as we moved through the year and I began to, go to these monthly meetings, I was empowered, and I always took away some great nuggets from her. She pulled me in to speak, and I hadn't done that in quite a while, and so I had to, tailor a speech and kind of pull it together on what I thought you know, would be a good talk about standing out in a crowded market. Because the one thing I've always done is I've always been ready, always in a ready position. Even if I wasn't, making the revenues just yet, I was always in a ready position. So she allowed me to come in and do a 15-minute, talk on how to stand out in the crowded market. Of course, that's kind of difficult for me in 15 minutes, but the good thing I took away from that was the importance of, tailoring your discussion to more of a, kind of a teaser, because you always want people to want to know more. And so that's what, helps you to build your customer base as well. But the one other thing that's really important for me to mention is that, I always had this level of fear, and fear kind of gripped me in so many ways, and it can be stifling at times. But Audacity, again, augments courage, hesitation, and fear. And we have to have courage, and we can't hesitate. And even if you do have fear, you have to push yourself to get beyond your fear, walk in your fear. And that was one of the things she talked about during that discussion as well. And so I'm thankful to Carla R. Cannon, who is doing so much in our community, for the great deposits that you've made in Audacity, and Dr. Savage this year, that has helped me to get beyond, my fears, and move forward to what God has for me. And so in my daily reflection today, thank you so much, Carla Cannon. Continue to do the great works that you're doing. You are a phenomenal young woman who is changing, using God allowing God to use you as a vessel to change the lives of others, and to begin turning their dreams into fruition, into a reality. So again, thank you so much, and remember today, Audacity augments courage, hesitation, and fear. This is Dr. Eve Angel Savage with Audacity Group Social Enterprise. We've got a lot of great things coming up for 2016. Please be on the lookout and check out our website at www.Audacity Group Social Enterprise for our course that begins in January. I'll be in the course room with you. We have about 10 courses going on starting January, where I will be in the course room with you. They're 6-week courses, and you not only will learn a skill, but you will learn and begin to apply that skill to your business. So, and we have available payment plans, so don't startle yourself by the payment, but invest in yourself. Surely we've gone through these things ourselves, so that we can give these things back to you and make the process a little easier for you. So look out for that, and also for our class that's going to be coming up on January 3rd, client prospecting. We all need more customers, and I'm going to be talking about how to begin to look at your customer base and the 6 fundamental skills that you need to get your next client. So again, Audacity augments courage, hesitation, and fear. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you. This is Audacity signing off inside the Entrepreneur Circle.